This rule is that it's a liar. Each clue is either one greater or one less than the actual value. So this 5 is either a 4 or a 6, but not a 5. So this 0 is a 1. This 3 is a 2 or a 4. This 2 is a 1 or a 3. And this 2 is a 1 or a 3. This 5 is a 4 or a 6, which means it's a 4. This 3 is a 2 or a 4. This 0 is definitely a 1. So let's just go ahead and do 4, 1. Okay. And they're not consistent. So, if this is supposed to be a 1 and a 3, that doesn't work. That's not possible. So this has to be a 1 and a 1, and that has to be nothing. So this is a 1 and a 1. And these one have to be the same. And they have to be 2s. So this is a 2 and a 2, which means that's nothing. Okay. Four, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So, knowing that this is a 1 and those are 2s, there has to be a mine there. Oh, those could be 3s. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the raid. Today. And thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Today we are playing Minesweeper in well, right now the Minesweeper is lying to us. They're going okay. I just made a bad assumption in this, that before when you got, yeah. So each clue is either one greater or one less than the actual value. So like, we know that this 5 is actually a 4. And this 0 is actually a 1. And these 3s have to be 2s. And we know that there's a mine here, because we can't have 2 mines here next to this one, but we also know that there's not a mine, that there's definitely not a mine there, because there's a mine in one of those. It's fun. This 4 cannot be a 5 because we don't have 5 tiles around this 4 anymore, so it is a 3. This 3 is either a 2 or a 4. If it's a 4, it solves this 3 because those have to be filled in. If it's a 2, that can't be a 3. This is called 14 Minesweeper variants on Steam. Costs about $6 right now. It's on sale. Yeah, it's 7 US, like in the US it's $7 normally. I don't know what that is in your neck of the woods. Right, so this 3 has to be a 4, and by being a 4, it solves this 3. Yes. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, my brain. What are we doing again? I feel like the answer is mine, and those 3 open. But how can I prove that? So we have 3 mines left to show. What do we know here? We know that welcome to the stream. Hello, Team Worm. So we know that that is a 4. We know that this is a 1 or a 3. It can be either still. So this would, if it's a 3, it fills those. If it's a 1, those are empty, and this has to be a 3. So if you are a 3, we fill. These have to be 3s, we fill, and that uses all 3 of our mines. If this is a 1, this is a 3, and we only use 2 mines. So that is why we can prove that. I clicked incorrectly there. That's why we can prove that. Okay. If only I didn't misclick on the on the last step. Thank you. This 6 has to be a 5. Which means that this 2 has to be a 3. And that 0 is a 1. Okay. So this 2 is a 3. So that means there's guaranteed 1 between these 2 spots. And then this 1, if this 1 was a 0, what would that mean? That would mean that this would have to be a 1, and that everything around this is open. So let's just go and write in red here, if you're a 0, and then it's just like OP. No, I need to erase that. So like OP, and this 1 would have to be open as well. But this one has to be a 3. So this is... You are a 3. You are guaranteed to be a 3, and you are guaranteed to be a 3. Because you're already next to 2 mines, which means you can't be 1s. If this 1 is a 2 somehow, if that 1 is a 2, let's go ahead and use blue. If this is a 2, I think that there's a mine. I think the mine is likely... Well, I don't... It doesn't actually matter, because this then has to be a 3 as well. But then this one is always open. So that gives us a opening. Hey! Cool. So, that means that this is a 3, and that has to be a 1, which means that opens all that up, and that 1 solves this 1, which sets that to be a 4. This 3 has to be a 2 now, which means that there's... What? That 3 has to be a 2 now, which means that because this 4 provides 1 mine to it... Oh no, that 4 is not a 4, that 4 could be a 3. Brain. Okay, let's go ahead and restart so that I can clean that up. Okay. Fix your brain. This 4 is either a 3 or a 5. It is not a 4. It is a 3 or a 5. If it's a 3, this 3 can't get solved because it only has this spot, which means it's a 5, which goes there, and that's open. There we go. This 2 already has 3 next to it, which means it's solved. This 2... There's 3 mines remaining. You have to be a 3, don't you? You already have to be a 3. But if you were a 1, then there's only 2 spots for mines. There we go. Progress! So, this one can't be a 2, which means it's a 0. This 2 is either a 1 or a 3. It can't be a 3, which means it's a 1. This 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can't be a 6, which means it's a 4. This 2 is a 3, meaning that 3 is a 4. That 2 is a 1 or a 3. If it's a 3, that 4 is a 5. If it's a 1, that 4 is a 3, which means it's nothing there. That 6 cannot be a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means it's a 5. So it would need 4 spots. Wait, what? Oh no. Yeah, no, you're right. The number of times that I'm going to do that are not going to be 0. Right, what did I... Yeah, that's... We are getting to the point where my brain is starting to mush. Okay, so this 3 is either a 2 or a 4. Thank you. If it's a 2, that 6 can't be a 5. So that means it has to be a 4. And do that. This 6 is a 5. and that's open. This 5 is a 4 and goes there. This 3 is a 4 already. This 3 has to be a 4. We have to solve all of these with 1, which means it has to go there, right? Right? Why is that a guess? How could this be a guess? We have 1 mine remaining, and we have to solve all of these. How is that a guess? How is that a guess and that's not a guess? What? Excuse me? Because that would be a 4 and that would be a 2. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, no, we're moving on. I am... which means those are 1s and that's solved. And that's not a... 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 2. It's solved. This is a 2. There's a mine in one of those 2 spots. This is a 1. 1, 1, click, click. There's a 1 in one of those 2 spots. There's... That 3 is a 4. That 3 is not a 3. This 3 is a 4. It's not a 3. There's a mine in one of those. There's a mine in one of those 2 spots. This is a 1. This is a 1. This is a 2, because if it's not a 2, this could not be a 3 or a 5. This is likely a 3. This is likely a 3. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put 3 next to that 1. That 1 has to be a 2. So this is a 3, which means that there's 1 in those 2 spots. 1 in those 2 spots. This 3 is a 4, which means there's 1 there. For this to be a 3, there's nothing there. This is a 6 or an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Solved. And there's 1 left, which means that there's not 1 there. Not 1 there. If there's can't be 1 there, you're a 2, which means there's 1 there. 0 or 2. 0 or 2. Either way, these have to be the same, which means they solve each other. One or 3, 0 or 2. For that to work out, this has to be a 1 and this has to be a 2. This has to be a 5. Which does that. Okay. So, this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 2. That means there's 1 out of these 3. This 6 cannot be a 7, which means it is a 5, which means that 3 of these 4 are dealy whoppers. Which means that. This 2 cannot be a 4, so these cannot be 2s. They must be 0s. This 2 can be a 3, but we go there. You're a 2. You're a 2. You're a 2.